Alright guys, I realized I misspoke yesterday on the calendar routine and said Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday you will have math lessons, but I double checked today and it is actually only Monday and Tuesday. So today will be your last math lesson for the week. We're going to finish up our weight unit, and then next week we will finish up our measurement unit with capacity. Alright guys, I want you to pay attention to the supplies that you need to grab. I want you to go grab your green bag. It says supplies. Go grab it. All you need for this activity is a pencil. Go grab it, come right back. The next thing you need to grab is your pink bag. It's got pink writing on it. It says week 3. So grab it, hit pause if you need to, and then come right back when you're done. Alright. Inside the pink bag, you're looking for the big sticky note. It says Math Week 3. You guys can read. Y'all know what the word math looks like. Go find it. Okay, we did this page yesterday. I want you to flip. We're going to do 2 pages today. We're going to do the pencil, the crayon, and the ruler on this page. And then we're going to flip it over. And we're going to do we're going to do the scissors, the marker, and the glue on the other side. So you should not have, on this page that says how many cubes, you are going to not have anything right here. See the cubes? We're not going to do these. Flip it over. It says how many bears. It's got the picture of bears. We're not going to do this side. You might need to get your mommy and daddy to help you with this part. So you might want to pause it if you're not sitting right there with mommy and daddy. Go get them. Tell them to help you cross out the scissors, the marker, and the glue on the cube page. And the pencil, the crayon, and the ruler on the bear page. Go get a grown-up real quick and come back. Alright. We're going to flip it back over and start on the cube page. I'm going to be writing in my blue marker. You're going to be writing in your pencil like always. Okay, you have to follow along with the video to know how much each of these weighs. I'm going to show you guys today how to weigh things with a balance scale. Remember, we talked yesterday and last week about how you compare weight with the balance scale. Remember, the lighter item will go up and the heavier item will go down, like the zebra and the flamingo. The flamingo is lighter, the zebra is heavier, and the feather and the block. The feather is lighter, the block is heavier. Today we're going to talk about measuring how many cubes equal these different things. So there's 2 steps. Number 1, keep adding cubes until the balance is equal on both sides. Then count the cubes. That is how many cubes the item weighs. So the first one's a pencil. I want you to pay very close attention. I'm going to put the pencil over here. And just as we expected, the pencil went down and the empty side went up. Now I'm going to grab some cubes, and one at a time I'm going to add them in here in the other side. If I want to know how many cubes the pencil weighs, I have to keep adding cubes until it's even. So I'm going to want it to be even, level, all the way across. Then I can count how many cubes it took to make it even. So I'm going to let it drop back down. I want you to pay close attention. I'm going to scoot this up as close as I can. got my pencil in here. 1 cube at a time. Here we go. Okay, the pencil is still down. And keep going. Oh, that's pretty close. It looks just about even to me. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in really good so you can see it. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Nope, that didn't work. So it's just almost level here. I'm gonna do one more and see if that puts it over the top or if that makes it perfect. Uh-oh, what do you guys think? Is it even? No, the cubes weigh more. We need them to be equal when we're measuring. So that is as close as we can get. It's just almost level. So that means that they're equal. That means that the pencil weighs 2 cubes. Do you see that there's 2 cubes in there? The pencil weighs 2 cubes. So you're going to write the number 2 right here with the pencil. The pencil weighs 2 cubes. The next picture they want us to measure a crayon. So I'm going to take the cubes out, going to reset, take my pencil out. Okay, here's our crayon. Going to put it in this side, doesn't matter which side. Okay. Crayon went down. We're going to add cubes one at a time. We're waiting. We're trying to make it equal. Okay, let's try one. Okay, it's still not equal. You can tell the crayon side is still down. Okay, there's 2. Oh, that looks pretty equal. So we can say that the crayon weighs 2 cubes. The crayon weighs 2 cubes. So again, on the crayon, you're going to write the numeral 2. So the pencil weighs 2 cubes and the crayon weighs 2 cubes. Make an estimate. Can you estimate? That means to make a smart guess. Can you estimate if the ruler is going to be heavier than the pencil and the crayon or lighter? Do you think it will weigh 2 cubes or more than 2 cubes or less than 2 cubes? Make a guess before I measure. Lock your good estimate in your brain. Okay, I'm going to put the ruler right here. Okay. Now I'm going to add my cubes one at a time. There's 1. Need to keep adding more. 2. Is it even? No. The ruler side is still down a little bit. So if you guessed that it was heavier than the pencil and the crayon, your guess was right. Give me an air high five. Psh. Okay, so I'm going to add 1 more and see what happens. Oh, what do you guys think? I think it's pretty even. It's equal on both sides. So we can say that the ruler weighs 1, 2, 3 cubes. The ruler weighs 3 cubes. Put the numeral 3 around and in and around again to make the numeral 3. The ruler is the heaviest out of all 3 of them. It weighs 3 cubes. The crayon weighs 2 cubes. And the pencil weighed 2 cubes. Now we're going to flip the page. We're going to use a different form of measurement. We're going to measure with bears. We're going to see how many bears the scissors weigh. We're going to see how many bears the marker weighs and how many bears the glue stick weighs. Put my cubes away. Get my bears. Okay. We're starting with the scissors. Okay, put my scissors in there. Ooh, the scissors are pretty heavy. I think we're gonna need a lot of bears. I'm gonna guess maybe five bears. Okay, I need to make sure that I'm using all the same size bears. I don't want to accidentally put some small bears and some little bears. They have to be all the same. So I think I got all the same size bears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was my guess. We'll see if I'm right. All right, we're gonna do the same as the cube. We're gonna add them one at a time. And when it gets equal, that's how we know that's when we know how many bears the scissors weigh. All right, one bear at a time. Here we go. Okay, the scissors are still heavier, so we need to keep going. Here's 2. Told you, those scissors are heavy. It just barely moved up. 3. Oh my. 4. I think it's going to be more than 5. I don't think my guess was right. 5. I was wrong, wasn't I? I'm going to keep adding. 6. 7. Gotta let it level out. Let it stop wiggling. Then you're gonna look really closely. This point on the triangle should be measured up with the point right here. So now they're lining up. The balance is level. So that means both sides are equal. So we have a pair of scissors, and the scissors weigh, I'm going to count the bears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bears. The points are going to line up. 7 bears. Let me count those again just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the scissors weighed 7 bears. We're going to write the numeral 7. Slide to the right and slant it down to make the numeral 7. Okay, the marker, I believe, is lighter than the scissors, so I think it's going to weigh less bears. Put it over here. You have to let it quit moving. Now you add your scissors one at a time. Your bears one at a time. I'm going to estimate, since I think that the marker is lighter, I'm going to estimate a smaller number. So I think the marker might weigh, I think maybe this one might weigh 5 bears. That's less than 7, so that makes sense. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. What happened? The bears weigh more. So I'm going to take that one back out. My guess was wrong again. That's okay. Okay, so we can't get it quite even. So we're going to say about 2. About 2. It's close, but it's not exact, so we have to use that magic word about. That means that it's not exactly right, but it's close. So I want you guys to write about, and then the numeral 2. I'm going to hold it up to the camera. About 2. A-B-O-U-T 2. Okay, the last one, pause it if you need to finish copying mine. If not, let's keep going. The last one is glue. Okay, I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to say this one. This glue stick is going to weigh 5. Let's see if I get it right one of these times. All right, here goes the glue stick. Ooh, the glue stick's pretty heavy. I don't know if I'm going to be right. Okay, we're going to add the bears one at a time, and we're trying to get them to be level or equal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I was wrong again. Stand up there. Okay, there's 5. That was my guess, but it's still not equal, so I wasn't quite right again. 6. Need more. 7. Oh my. 8. 9. Oh, it went down on the other side again, so I gotta take 1 out. If your bear side gets too heavy, you gotta take 1 out because you're trying to make it equal or as close to equal as you can. That's as close as we can get, so we have to use that magic word again. About. A-B-O-U-T. Okay. Now we're going to count and see how many bears it was. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The glue weighed about 8 bears. Make an S and close the gate to make the numeral 8. Great job. So the scissors weighed 7 bears. The marker weighed about 2 bears. And the glue stick weighed about 8 bears. Which one was the heaviest? The glue. The glue weighed the most bears, so the glue is heaviest. Which one was the second heaviest? The scissors. The scissors weighed the second most, so they are the second heaviest. Which one was the lightest? The marker. The marker weighed about 2 bears, so the marker is the lightest. All right, you guys, you still have several pages in your math packet. Still a lot of pages. Do not lose this. Fold it back up. Put it back. Fold it up. Put it back in your week 3 bag. I'm going to stretch this week of lessons out into next week. So you're going to use this bag again for next week. So don't lose it. We still have lots of stuff in here to do next week. All right, you guys. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day.